guys, Oliver Eaton here and welcome to Week 18 Premier League prediction time. This week we have 9 games to give our prediction scores to, but we're going to start with last week and we started off really poor. We had all them red blocks there, but we then improved and got the exact score right on the Monday with Palace v Brighton, 16 for the total. You guys, certainly on this part 1, did rubbish. We got the 1 tick there from Saints News Live. Everyone else though didn't get anything, but part 2 of this list did a lot better, and our 2 winners with their crowns are there in the top left. So well done to you two. That's Tottenham Hotspurs and Yayo4MVP. So let's, without further ado, get to our 9 games to predict, and we're going to start with a bit of Everton Arsenal. I've gone 2-1 to Everton. I think, you know what, I'm really happy for Everton that they get an Ancelotti. I think, I hope it does good for them. It'll be good to see Everton suddenly performing, trying to fight for that top 4. They're against an Arsenal side who are on poor form themselves. 2-1 there to the home team. Talking of home teams winning 2-1, I've gone for Villa to win 2-1 as well. A lot of people go right off that 5-0 win against the kids of Liverpool, but in the end of the day, they have beaten them 5-0. That is good for confidence in the end, and I think that will come through in this game as well. 2-1. Bournemouth, Burnley. What a hard game to predict. I've gone for a slight 1-0 win for Burnley. It's a tricky one because Bournemouth, they got that 1-0 win against Chelsea. It could be 1-0 either end. I've thrown my money at Burnley winning this one 1-0. Sheffield United versus Brighton, 1-1. I've gone for this one. Listen, it's probably the standard score I've always predicted for both sides. What a tricky game. I think Brighton, being at home, they could get the win, but then again, you can't write off Sheffield United's form. I'm going to stick with that score. Another slightly 1-0 here. Newcastle against Crystal Palace. I've gone for 1-0 to Newcastle in this situation. Again, another tricky game. I'm going on home form on this one, and I think that home advantage will pull through. Wolves to beat Norwich 2-0. I think this one maybe straightforward. Norwich are not the best side this season, and they did pick up a point last time, but I think Wolves will go through on this game and try and push more into Europa League places. The big game actually at the top of the table, I've gone for a home win at Etihad. Leicester's games, what they have lost this season, have been crucial ones, and I think this could be one of them. The Man City will pick up a standard home victory on this one. This one was a bit of a free-for-all. I don't really know where to rate Watford this season. They're against Manchester United, who themselves have been a bit shaky, and I've gone for a 3-1 to the away side. I think in the end of the day, Manchester United will be the stronger team against such a weak Watford this season. Tottenham Chelsea, another free-for-all for guessing scores. Both teams have had very similar forms going into this game, and I've gone for 3-2 to the home side. I think Mourinho at home will get that home advantage, but the defence, has it been plugged yet? I'm not so sure. 3-2. And that concludes those predictions, so thank you very much. If indeed you are still watching, and make sure you predict down below. I'll be back here on just before Boxing Day. Until then, Merry Christmas.